Welcome back. The details. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi witnessed on Saturday the celebration of the Egyptian Judiciary Day in El Manara International Conference Center at the 5th settlement in Cairo. We have more details in the coming report.
Assalamu alaikum.
President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi witnessed on Saturday the celebration marking the Egyptian Judiciary Day at Al Manara International Conference Center in the 5th settlement in Cairo Governorate, an event that is being held for the first time. The ceremony was attended by the former President Adli Mansour, Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, Minister of Justice Omar Marwan, as well as a number of state officials and media figures, in addition to members and heads of the judiciary organizations. Upon his arrival, President el-Sisi expressed his deep appreciation for meeting the Judiciary Panel's members. During the ceremony, the President received the Egyptian Judiciary Shield from the Minister of Justice on behalf of the Supreme Council for Justice. The President also honored distinguished martyr judges who sacrificed their lives because of terrorist operations. President el-Sisi announced his full respect to the Judiciary Authority, affirming that he's directed the government to meet all requirements to enhance its working system. He added that he was not far away from understanding the independence of the judiciary. The head of state also said improving the judicial rulings by practicing justice and applying science and integrity enhances the message of the Supreme Judicial Authority. In addition, President el-Sisi extended his appreciation and respect for the former interim president, Adli Mansour, for his support during the hard times Egypt went through.
Addressing the attendees, Minister of Justice, Councillor Omar Marwan, stressed that the establishment of the City of Justice in the new administrative capital is the gem of the ministry's projects to develop judicial work. Marwan stated that in less than 2 years, the ministry accomplished an unprecedented achievement concerning the development projects to raise the judiciary system, praising President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi's support in this regard. In his speech, President of the Supreme Constitutional Court, Councillor Saeed Mar'i, said the head of state was the first head of state to give directives to activate the role of Egyptian women in judiciary bodies. Mar'i stressed that the president was also the first to order the introduction of electronic justice in all courts within the framework of the largest Digital Egypt project. As part of the Armed Forces celebrations marking the 6th of October victory, Minister of Defense and Military Production, Lieutenant General Mohammed Zaki, witnessed the final stage of Ra'd 32 maneuver with live ammunition, carried out by the Armed Forces Western Military Zone units in cooperation with main branches of the Armed Forces and elements from paratroops, special forces, and commandos over a number of days. Upon President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi's directives and within the framework of the Egyptian solidarity with friendly and brotherly countries in different crises, a military airplane took off carrying tons of medical aids and medicines offered from health ministries to Somalia. As a response, Somalia expressed deep appreciation for Egypt's efforts and support to Somali people, stressing that these aids reflect the brotherhood and joint cooperation between the two peoples. Taking you to the worldwide deaths related to COVID-19, which surpassed 5 million with unvaccinated people, particularly exposed to the virulent Delta strain variant, has exposed the wide disparities in vaccination rates between rich and poor nations and the upshot of vaccine hesitancy in some Western nations. Now with the details of the global news of COVID-19.